And we're live. Okay, gonna sit here for a bit. I look like total garbage as always. Yay me. I look like hot garbage. Hello, King of Kaiju. I'm gonna wait for some more people to come in here, and then we'll talk about the main reason why I decided to do a live stream. Yeah, I'm going to wait for a few more people to come in, and then I'll talk about the reason of why I decided to do a live stream. Because some news came out today, and I'm pretty sure you all want me to talk about it, and I figured, fuck it. We'll do it live. Hello, Zach. Hello, Mr. Bendy. Travis. Hello, Travis. Hello, Miles. JB Smooth is rumored to be at Play Uncle Ben. But no, wait a little more because I'm pretty sure you guys want me to talk about some certain news that came out today, and I was like, to quote a certain somebody, fuck it, we'll do it live. Yeah. Hello, Warhawk Rambo. Just say hello. Did you kiss that girl you liked or boy you liked? Just, you know. Who knew that 2018 would be a good year for so many fandoms, right? Yeah. So, how is everybody? How is everybody out there? Are we all good? Are we all good? Are we happy? Well, I guess fuck it. I'll talk about it now. So, for those who are not in the know, it has been officially finalized by Fox and Disney that Disney now owns Fox Entertainment. They now officially own Fox Entertainment. And that means, of course, they now have the rights to, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Deadpool, Silver Surfer, Galactus, all of that. They own it all. They own it all. They still kind of need Spider-Man. They just kind of share the rights with Sony, so we can get the Sony-verse. But still, now, the major thing I'm going to be... actually, the other thing they do own is a whole shit ton of other stuff. Yes, and we're all happy that the X-Men and Fantastic Four are home, but here's the thing. They not only own the rest of Marvel, they also own, such things as... they also own such things as, like, Alien, Predator. They also now own Gremlins. They own... do they? No, that's Sony. Sorry. Gremlins is Sony. My bad. They now own Avatar. They own Die Hard. They own Lethal Weapon. They own a shit ton of stuff now. They now own that. And I want to talk about the future of those franchises before we get into the Marvel side. Because everyone just talks about... And I have my feelings about the Fox Marvel merger as it is, and I have a double-edged sword to it, but I'll go into it. But I want to talk about the other stuff that got taken along by Disney now, because when you really think about it, Alien and Predator are now a part of that franchise. In other news, Dark Horse created a new comic that was sent to Marvel, going "fuck you." Because I feel like if Alien and Predator get taken away from Dark Horse, what in the ass? Really? Come on, Marvel, give them a break. And there's nothing you could do to make nothing Marvel could really do to make me interested in a Alien comic, because they wouldn't be allowed to go all out on it. They wouldn't be allowed to go all friggin'. That's the other thing. They now own Simpsons. They own Family Guy and Futurama too. That's the other thing. But yeah, like I said, I'm focusing on Alien Predator because that was really in my mind. With Alien and Predator, I'm wondering, where do we go now with those franchises? Hopefully they'll still make movies. Disney is always looking to get a bigger fandom. They always like, Disney always likes that money. So the mouse likes the money. So I was thinking, like, yeah, just let him stay at Dark Horse. I'm more concerned about the comics than I am the movies. Although the Predator has given me a little hope, keyword a little, but for the main part, just don't touch him. Leave him at Dark Horse. Just leave him at Dark Horse. Disney, don't give him to Marvel. Don't give him to Marvel. Please don't. Come on, they don't have a lot left. They have Halo and Mass Effect, and they're running out of shit. Okay, you've taken Conan. You took Star Wars. Just stop, okay? Alien and Predator are their bread and butter. Just don't do it. Anyway, so yeah, that was my kind of thought on it. But let's talk about what you all came for, right? Let's all talk about what you all came to talk about. In that, oh, hang on, I'm getting texts. It's work related. And by work related, I mean comic universe. Anyway, so where was I going with this? Oh yeah. Yeah, right. X-Men, the Marvel stuff. That's what we all came here to talk about, right? So, yeah. Now, on one hand, I'm really happy that we're getting, the families back together. We're all one big happy family, fantastic. We can stop shitting on Fantastic Four and X-Men, finally. Although, granted, that's been, we've been slowly unshitting ourselves on X-Men and Fantastic Four because, yeah, so Marvel's been fixing that problem for a little bit. At least they're trying to. The other thing is that while I am really excited, I'm more excited to have the Fantastic Four part of the MCU. That's the bigger thing, and everything that comes with it. We can now have Doom. We can have Galactus, the Silver Surfer. We can have so much. We can now have so much with this universe that, Fantastic Four made the Marvel Universe. And you could say, yeah, but what about Captain America and the Invaders and all that? Well, Marvel Comics wasn't really Marvel Comics until the Fantastic Four showed up. That was their big thing, was that, and then Captain America got brought back in, and Submariner got brought back in, and all these other characters. These character, the Fantastic Four really made the Marvel Universe what it is. So to have it back is amazing. It's one would say fantastic. I couldn't help myself. I'm terrible. But yeah, on the other end of the spectrum, though, I've really been digging what Fox has been doing with the X-Men films. Now, granted, they did talk about the I believe Bob Iger is his name. Yeah, Bob Iger was talking about the head of Disney was talking about was more or less talking about what happens when the first merger goes through, and he was talking about one of the major things was Deadpool would remain R. And a lot of people were like, oh, thank God. Everyone had a collective sigh of relief when they heard that. But the other thing is that I've been really digging what Fox has been doing with the X-Men franchise since Days of Future Past. I've been really digging that we've been really experimental. That's how we got Deadpool. And from that we got Logan. That's how we got all these, these big changes. And there's been this rumor running around now that, the Dark Phoenix movie is going to be canceled and the New Mutants movie is already canceled. Which, wow. Which would make, I can see it because those movies have been pushed back consistently, and it doesn't give me a lot of hope for those films. But on the other end, I'm like, yeah, but you best movies there, Fox. Anyway, so on one end I'm like, I'm worried of what they're going to do with X-Men, because now it feels like Fox finally got their shit together on what to do with the X-Men. Oh, they could, Fantastic Four, they had no idea what the fuck they were doing. 4 times, technically speaking. 4 fucking times! That's my thing, is that I Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about real quick is, and I'll get to that in a moment, Cynthia. I'll get to that in a moment, Cynthia. Um, but yeah, the other thing is like we don't have the Doctor Doom movie anymore, which is fine. I can take the loss of the Doom movie for having him back in the MCU to be the next hopefully big bad after Thanos. And now we have Galactus. We've got the Super Skrull. We've got all of that. We've got all of that back. And on the other hand, I'm wondering, how are you going to do X-Men? How are you going to do the mutants? Now, I've kind of always had in my head of how you could do the X-Men, the Fantastic Four. I've always had it in my head of how you could do the Fantastic Four in the MCU. My idea is that back in the 60s, Reed Richards was working with S.H.I.E.L.D., and they were, instead of going in a rocket to go out and investigate cosmic rays, what had happened was that there was he was trying to open a portal to the negative zone. Again, it's very similar to the Fantastic Four movie, but stay with me. But they were trying to open a passageway into the negative zone. But what happened was Doom sabotaged it. Victor Von Doom, before he became, Dr. Doom, he sabotaged it and trapped Reed and the others in the negative zone. And however, during that, the machine malfunction blew his face up, and that's how we got Doom with the mask on. That's how we got Doom with the metal mask, and he slinked back to Latveria. He's like, oh yeah, it cost me my face, but I totally won that. However, with the Fantastic Four trapped in the negative zone, they slowly evolve. They slowly, the cosmic energy in the negative zone mutates them, and of course gives them their different abilities. Eventually, and they don't age. Time moves faster in the negative zone, so they come back out of the negative zone through Marvel shenanigans, crazy Marvel movie shenanigans, and they come out. They haven't aged, and it's been like a Captain America thing where it's like, what the shit? It was 1960 something when we went in. It's 2000 what? What the fuck? It's 2008 what? I'm sorry, what? 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 That would be Reed. No, that would be Johnny in bed the whole time. Reed would be like, no flying cars. This world definitely needs me. Yeah. Oh, it's lagging again. How nice. We are lagging again. That's wonderful. Oh, hello, Billy. But yeah, another question. So yeah, you guys tell me in the comments below, how would you do the X-Men and Fantastic Four? How would you do the X-Men and Fantastic Four and bring them into the MCU? Because I have a inkling of an idea of how to bring in. I have an inkling of an idea of how to bring in the X-Men, and that is use the Phoenix Force. Just have it that the Phoenix Force has crashed its way into the, maybe it's been in the far reaches of the galaxy, and it's been coming this way. The Avengers stop it, but the power of the Phoenix Force creates the mutant race, it's like a Big Bang in a way. The quantum realm, yeah, I've heard that one too, but I don't want Ant-Man to be the reason why we have X-Men. I don't want Ant-Man to be the reason. So the other thing I want to talk about real quick is Mowgli, the Mowgli film, which is the Andy Serkis directed film that was on WB, that was created by Warner Brothers. It was their version of, yes, I'm aware I'm getting lag. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, nothing I can do about that right now. But yeah, like I said, someone brought this up, is that, yeah, Andy Serkis created his own version of the Jungle Book, which is more akin to the book itself. And it's been taken by Netflix and is going to be on Netflix in, I believe, October. So, yeah. I'm like, I was excited for that movie, but I guess Warner Brothers didn't have a lot of faith in it. So they just decided, fuck it, we'll put it on Netflix, which is, yeah, all right. Now I can watch it on Netflix. Okay. I had... Yeah, Ka has been voiced by both Black Widow and Hela. Hello, Teva. Fuck Batman, right? Mowgli more faithful to the book, so male good guy Ka. Not totally faithful to the book. Anyway, so you guys tell me, how would you bring in the Fantastic Four and X-Men? I'm really curious. How would you bring them into the MCU? Oh yeah, we'll have Blade. Well, we already had Blade, technically. Blade was already, like, Fox already gave up Blade, essentially. So we had that. Now we can get Elektra. Well, yeah, we had Elektra too. That's right. Who didn't we have? We got Ghost Rider back from Fox. I don't know. Like the mutant thing is kind of hard because they were building up Inhumans so much, and it would be like, well, how the fuck have mutants been hiding this long? And it would be really difficult to do that. You know, that's my thing. Isn't Blade with New Line Cinema? Yeah, it used to be, but they got it back. That's right. No, you're right. New Line Cinema had Blade, but they gave it back. Is Dark Horse still under Fox? It was never technically really under Fox. They just gave comics out to Fox. I mean, Fox. I almost said Cox. That's a totally different thing. Fox gave them the comic book rights to their stuff. You're right. Ghost Rider's under Sony. Sorry. God, it's really hard to keep up with who owns what, because Marvel really hoard themselves out, like, big time. Universal forever own Namor. I think Kevin Feige said Namor was given back. Yeah, they actually own the rights to Namor. Universal will still not let them make another Hulk movie, unfortunately. How do you feel about the Teen Titans original? Oh, yeah. I saw that thing with Teen Titans Go, that mid-credit scene with the Teen Titans coming back, and I was like, okay, I'll believe it when I actually get, like, a trailer. That's my thing, is, like, I'm like, I'm not going to put any stake into it until I see, like, an official announcement that, yes, Teen Titans Season 6 is going to be a thing, but watch it. It is going to be a thing, and then it's going to be like, but it's going to be on the DC streaming service. God fucking damn it! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. Sorry, I was looking at something. Yeah, but... Oh, yeah, like, other news... what was I saying? In other news, I read Nick Spencer's Spider-Man issue 2. And yes, for those wondering, DuckTales next episode, I am all in tomorrow's episode of DuckTales, because for those who are unaware, we're going to Cape Suzette. You know, hopefully we're going to get Don Carnage, which unfortunately won't be voiced by Jim Cummings. I'm already like, that's a letdown. I was literally like, when I didn't hear Jim Cummings' voice when they revealed Don Carnage, I was like, aw, that's unfortunate. I wanted it. I wanted that dude in there. See,